guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're being bougie and we're kind of making fun of Vogue a little bit, but I do want to feel a little luxurious. I do want to have my gold jewelry on and this robe and pretend like I have $1 million bathroom behind me. But instead you guys get this orchid and I hope you like it because I really like it and I think it's a beautiful orchid. I have my tea ready. I'm feeling bougie. I got my rings on, you know, in the true spirit of Vogue evening routines. And I'm going to show you guys how I take care of my skin. So as I mentioned in my morning skincare routine, I've had acne for a very long time and I've sort of got it under control. My routine when I'm in the shower, washing my face and stuff, is a little different than how I start when I don't shower at night. And I want to share with you guys this really cool product. It's just basically wrist sweatbands and you put them on your wrists in order to wash your face. So if I was not going to shower, I would put those on and it would help prevent the water from running down my arm. But in the shower, I just do whatever because I'm in the shower and I can get water wherever I want. So if I'm washing my face outside of the shower, I will first use this Up and Up Gentle Skin Cleanser. So it's sort of a spoof of, or a dupe for the CeraVe Milky Cleanser. And I like it because it's also good at removing makeup because it has that milky texture and I use it as my first cleanse. So I pump quite a lot out and I massage it in and use it to get off mascara, foundation, everything, and really massage it and really break up that makeup off my face. So that is my first part of my cleanse outside the shower. If I'm inside the shower, I use a different product just because I like to keep one at the sink and one in the shower so I don't have to constantly move it back and forth and grab another one. That might seem lazy, but I promise you it will change your life. It's really efficient. Try it. The one that I use in the shower, I should probably just get all these things out, right? If I'm in the shower, I still start off with a first cleanse for a milky, with a MILF. Yeah. I use the La Roche-Posay one just because it's a nice big bottle. It's about the same price as all these other ones, anywhere from like $12 to like $16. And I really like it because I find that it's really gentle and really good at removing makeup just like the other two. But I feel like it doesn't ever irritate my skin. Sometimes the CeraVe one, I get a little bit of tingling, a little tiny bit of irritation, and I don't know what it's from, but it's so slight that I'm not super worried about it, and I don't think it has any real effect on my skin, and I'm washing it off immediately anyways, so it's fine. Next, after I've removed my makeup with a thorough milky cleanser, I will use this Honest Beauty cleanser. This one's a little bit more sudsy, but not too much suds, which is great because you don't want to totally strip your face. So this one's nice and gentle, super affordable, really great brand. It's not gimmicky, which I love. It actually has good ingredients, and it is like leaning natural, but it's not just like essential oils and like nature, like it's actually good. So I really like this cleanser. If I am outside of the shower, the one that I have at my sink is the Ordinary Squalane Cleanser. It's a little sudsy and like milky combined, so I like it, but sometimes I have to really get a lot in order to get it sudsy enough to be my secondary cleanser, I feel like. But it's not like a lot, just like more than I would normally pump out of a product that is a cleanser, I feel like. So just keep that in mind. I don't think I'll be repurchasing it just because I don't love it. I definitely love the Honest one more, and I might just keep a second one at my sink so that I don't have to move them back and forth. Then once a week, I will use this little scrubby tool because I don't want to damage my skin and like really over exfoliate and stuff, especially when I explain the other products that I use. And then another thing that I use infrequently, I only use this the week before my period because the week before my period is when I always break out. This is a prescription face cleanser. It's kind of a milky texture as well, but it's got like sulfur in it. It smells horrible, but it's different from benzoyl peroxide in that it won't stain your sheets or clothes, like it won't bleach them, which is why I prefer that one. And I do find that it is effective, and it's a good like alternative if benzoyl peroxide and stuff has stopped working for you. So I only use that one during the times where I know I'm gonna break out, because for me I break out like clockwork. So yeah, so that's cleansing out of the way. after I get out of the shower, typically my first move is when my face is still slightly damp, I go straight in with skincare because I don't want to have that transepidermal water loss through the evaporation, which I have allowed it to do because I had to set up this orchid for you guys. So what I'm going to do really quickly is just reintroduce a little bit of moisture using it's just rose water in a different bottle. Just going to reintroduce a little hydration, and I'm going to keep it in with a little bit of hyaluronic acid. This is not something that I normally do because normally I go straight. Ow! How do people do this with rings on? Oh, being bougie is too hard. I can't. I don't like having skincare products under my rings. How do people do that? Like, it might look cute, but like, it's not practical. Also, I literally put these earrings on for you guys and this necklace. Like, I'm trying to give you guys this ambiance, and I really hope you appreciate it. Okay. Normally, what I do right out of the shower first is I take The Ordinary Buffet Peptide Serum. I really like it. I've been using it for about 2 or 3 weeks, and peptides are important for your skin, and this brand is really well known. I'm sure you guys have heard of it. The reviews and like general consensus on the brand is that it's amazing. It's super affordable. The ingredients that they use are legit, actually effective, and the prices, I mean, they just can't be beat. I mean, we're talking like $5, $7, $10. Like, that's amazing. So after I use this, I use my niacinamide. Now this is my holy grail product. This is the product that changed my skin this year. When I was out of it for a month, this shit happened. This actually helps my skin regulate its sebum production, I think. I've never had like super oily skin, but I find that my skin is a little less combination-y than it normally is with this. So I am in love. This also has some azelaic acid serum in this as well, and this product is just unreal. I absolutely love it. I noticed the biggest change. My skin was just in general like less irritated. Like, it really helped my skin's barrier. It helped my skin sort of calm down and just my skin heal. There's so many good things about niacinamide. And this brand, Face Theory, sort of reminds me of The Ordinary actually, but it's a little bit more expensive. I think that product is $18, which is still like doable. And I really like it, and I definitely was glad to have repurchased it. And the other reason that I know that it worked is because of having that month off of it. Basically, it just kind of took a long time to get here, I guess, because of the pandemic. And it sucked, but it was also kind of like this experiment in a way, because without having it for a month and then me breaking out that crazy, I like knew that it was really helping. Okay, next I use tretinoin. So this is your vitamin A. This is your Accutane in cream form. This is your resurfacing, dries you out sort of treatment that is prescribed to a lot of acne patients. I have used this for forever. This is the one thing that you can continue to use throughout your life, unlike benzoyl peroxide, and like you can't be on the Accutane pill for that long. This is like something that really keeps my skin at bay. And the reason that I know that this works is because I was also off of it for 6 weeks because I thought I was gonna get this laser treatment done, and I ended up not getting the laser treatment done because while I was off of this cream, in order to prepare for the laser treatment, I broke out like crazy. Like, it was bad. I had this huge flare up because this helps my skin resurface and exfoliate naturally. It's a chemical exfoliant. It's really good for acne patients. And it's pretty common of a prescription, but because it's a prescription strength, it's going to be very effective. You can get it from a dermatologist. A lot of brands sell retinols and tretinoins and stuff, but really the percentage is just different than prescription strength. So that's just something to keep in mind. But you do want to keep in mind that your skin could be really sensitive to this at first. You have to sort of like up your percentages over time, because it could, I mean, you could wake up with just like dry patches. It's quite a strong product, but I've been on it for years and my skin's pretty accustomed to it, and it actually works for my acne. In conjunction with the other things helps, and then me sort of working around my cycle also helps, which is why I'm making a third video in this acne series about other ways that I help my acne with respect to my cycle, because mine is definitely the week before my period every single time. So it's sort of gonna be about like diet and other practices that I use to sort of mitigate those breakouts during that time, since I know they're coming. No, it is not cutting out dairy. That shit does not work. I really hate when people say stuff like that, because it's just not true necessarily. Now, if you never eat dairy your whole life and then you start eating dairy and then you start breaking out, then yeah, maybe it is the cause, but it's just not, that's just not how it works. Like, it has to do with genetics and hormones. Maybe cutting out dairy could help, maybe, but it's not a cure, okay? So just, okay, next I'm gonna use this Ultra Repair Cream by First Aid Beauty. I was really conflicted about this product when I first had it. I thought maybe it was a little too heavy for summer, and in my last video, if you remember, I said that I thought maybe it was a little too greasy, but I actually totally take that back, because it really wasn't. It was just a different kind of hydration than what I was used to, and I love it. I ran out of it, and I bought a different moisturizer from Face Theory, which is the same brand that makes the niacinamide that I use, and it's the Super Gel Moisturizer. This product is not a moisturizer. It's basically aloe vera gel with some other stuff in it. It does not moisturize at all. I was using this for about 2 weeks, and I was realizing that it was really making my skin dry. It was not moisturizing it at all. And my skin, if I dry it out too much and I don't moisturize it, it makes me break out even more. I have to use exfoliative products, but then hydrate and moisturize my skin a lot to help it heal. And so that when I go to sleep and I wake up the next day, it has that barrier and that moisture and that protection to really make me feel like I got some beauty sleep. Like, when I do that well, I'll like wake up and my skin looks so good. So because this was not moisturizing me, my skin got so dry and I was having breakouts because of how dry it was. So this, I mix with a little bit of this in the morning now, and I kind of use them together so that I don't waste this, but it's just really not a moisturizer. But at night, I only use this, and I absolutely love it. And I've decided that what I'm gonna do when I get close to being out of it is buy one of those big pots of it, because I know that they sell them that way. But I really love changing products, and because I know that I want to change products and continue to try new things, sometimes I don't like buying the big size of things. I like to buy the travel size of things, even in makeup, because it takes so long to go through sometimes, and by the time you've actually gone through the product, usually you like want to buy something new because there's a new product out and everyone's raging about it. Raving, not rage. Nobody's angry. That is that. Lastly, I will put on this Versed Brightening Eye Gel. Now, eye gels are like fine. I don't really believe in them. This is really just because I feel like it. And that's pretty much all I do, guys. It's very simple. You don't want to put a million products on your skin. Your skin can only absorb and handle so much anyways, so don't go crazy. I think that having good products that are not outrageously expensive, avoiding fragrances, avoiding essential oils, avoiding gimmicky products, colorful products, masks. There are some that I like, and I made a video on that a while back, but now I'm sort of at a point where I don't even really believe in masks anymore. I feel like consistency and protecting your skin is more important, and I don't really think that short-term things like masks really do that much, and they definitely don't do any more than these products would, especially if it's the kind that you leave in. So yeah, my main recommendation is to make sure that you are fully cleansing, removing all makeup, exfoliating either physically or with a chemical exfoliant, and then really reintroducing that protection and that hydration, because I feel like the exfoliation process and the cleansing is what keeps your skin clear and clean and stimulates cell regeneration, and then the moisture and the protection is sort of what helps your skin relax and stay in its homeostasis while you're sleeping. So because I've done that whole process, I feel like when I go to sleep, my skin is stimulated to heal, and it has the protection and the moisture necessary, instead of like, we need to produce oil because she just took it all away. Instead, I can just let my skin do its thing. And I feel like in the morning, it's gonna be looking fire. So, thanks for watching this video. Thanks for bougie night. I hope you enjoyed. Here is a closer look at this orchid in case you were curious. Isn't she a doll? I mean, that is so cool. Look at that. It's like an alien. Orchids are like maybe like an insect. They're like weird insects. I love them. Super cute, girl. Okay, bye, good night, sleep tight. Guys, my hair is so long. I was thinking I should like dye it purple or something, or like maybe dye the ends purple. I don't know, something exciting. What do you think? You know what? I forgot to tell you guys I put on chapstick too. This is the cucumber mint one from Burt's Bees. It's amazing. Try it. Okay, bye. What is happening?